welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Brinley. You can also call me Bryn, and I make reaction, review, and critique content here on the web. Today, we are reacting to the second episode of Queendom. I am very excited. I very, unexpectedly fell in love with this show last week, and it was just so good. And normally I'm not a huge body swap person, so I've been very pleasantly surprised. So I'm very excited to get into episode 2. But before we do, please make sure you give this video a like, you subscribe, turn on notifications, let me know what you think about the episode down below, and if you wish to support me further and gain access to exclusive benefits like early access to videos, check out my Patreon, which is linked down below. Okay, without further ado, let us get into Queendom.
Wait.
I like these outfits. Oh, y'all, this is so rare for me to praise costuming this much in a TV show I watch on this channel. I am obsessed with all of these costumes. They are doing a really good job. It is so nice that she's making it up to Pent because, she was the one who sold them and she probably shouldn't have, and she was being petty, and also she has way more money than Pent. So, good job, Ray, and this is just adorable. Their personalities are so different. Oh, they're so interesting together. Also, Ray having to do the Pent dance. Oh, that was too good. Too good for real. She's trying to ask so nicely, but really she just wants to ask, what the is wrong with you? That's really what she wants to ask. You're acting crazy lately. It's like you're a different Oh, wait.
เอามาสลับล็อกอินไงแล้วถ้ามีคนโทรมา
Exactly. That's my question. Oh, me and Pent on the same page. It's because we're very similar. We're both kind of head in the clouds people. So I get it.
เห็นในแชทกลุ่มบ้านยังลองเรียกผู้ปกครอง
This is not gonna work well. They should really just find a way to forward. They should have it so their phones are linked. But you know what? That wouldn't provide for comedy. So, okay. I see.
หนูเห็นเอกสิทธิ์กำลังถ่ายเงินเพื่อน
Oh, he stole money from them? Or was he selling something?
ขอโทษแทนน้องด้วยนะคะ
This is interesting to also to see how she's trying to deal with this problem. A thought I'm having is she's also remembering the relationship she has with her mother and using that to inform the relationship she is assuming Pent has with her mother. But I think Ray's I feel like her experience with Pent's family is going to be very different than her experience with her family. That's just my theory. And I'm sticking with it.
วันนี้ไม่สบายหรือเปล่าลูก
They really live such different lives. Ray lives a life of privilege and a very wealthy, rich, privileged life, and Pent does not. Ray's days are apparently spending, volunteering for a photo op and then playing golf with her dad. Which, I mean, hold on. If that's an option, just kidding, I hate golf. But I feel like they live such different lives, so this is very interesting.
เป็นดาราก็สบายดีนะเหมาะกับคนสวยๆแบบหนูมากกว่าด้วยนะ
That kind of felt passive aggressive, maybe even a little sexist.
ต้องแสดงว่าไม่โกรธเลยค่ะนี่ถ้าเลแสดงไม่เก่งด่ากลับไปแล้วนะคะเนี่ย
I love her. They have such different personalities, but it's so interesting to see because Ray, when she's herself, is very professional and locked in, and then Pent is not like that. She just made it very clear how she felt about this situation.
ดีกับฉันแบบนี้ไม่อยากช็อตฟิลลุงคนนั้นเฉย
It's interesting how she's imagining her. They've both been imagining each other. Interesting. Are you guys into each other or something? I don't know. They do keep imagining each other. And they do say there's a very thin line between love and hate.
ๆพี่หัวกินไงพี่เป็นไรแพ้กุ้งนะ
Oh boy. That would have been my first question if I body swapped with someone. Are you allergic to anything? Oh no.
เบื้องต้นหมอฉีดยาแก้แพ้ให้เรียบร้อยแล้วก็น่าจะดีขึ้นแล้วล่ะค่ะ
I wonder if they're gonna tell their managers the truth at some point. That's my like question. If they're gonna tell them the truth, because I feel like it would be easier if they knew. Do you see what I mean? Like it would be easier for them to figure out how all of this works if they could be in on it. But, you know, maybe they'll find out eventually.
รู้นะว่าไม่ได้หลับอยู่ กลับเข้ามา หวังว่าจะพร้อมคุยนะ
And she was like, you better be ready to talk when I come back. Okay, Wan Mai, give me orders. I would love it if she gave me orders like that. I'm a normal person, I swear.
ฝั่งนู้นนะก็ดูไม่ยอมง่ายๆ ส่วนแม่ฝั่งเธอก็
ยอมขอโทษให้เรื่องมันจบๆสินะ
Oh, interesting. So not everything's perfect for Print. This is gonna be interesting to see how they like come together and learn from each other. And it's interesting because if you think about it, wait. I got it. They're foils. Ray and Pent are foils of each other, okay? And the narrative is using them as foils. And that's what part of it is making it so delicious and compelling that they body swapped, because they're foils. Now, would I also argue that their mothers are foils of each other? Yes. Because I would argue they are using their foils as well. This is so interesting.
เธอทำน้องเธอผิดหวังในตัวเธอ
เราก็เป็นแกไม่ได้เหมือนกัน
Well, maybe you two need to work together more. Just a suggestion.
เราบอกพี่ฝนคงเชื่อ
คนแบบพี่วันใหม่นะ ไม่มีทางเชื่อเรื่องแบบนี้หรอก
Well, they're both there.
มีอะไรจะบอกพี่
เราสองคน
Does she think by putting her bed down, she'll like disappear from the room or something? That's really funny.
พวกเราสลับร่างกันค่ะ
Vaughn does not believe it. They're gonna. Can you believe that? Not even 3 minutes ago, I was like, I bet they're gonna tell them at some point. Well, they're finding out now.
แล้ววันสัมภาษณ์พี่ก็เป็นคนเดียว ที่กล้าบอกข้อเสียเลย
I feel like Wan Mai is very logical, and that will put the logic going in her brain.
มีเรื่องหนึ่งที่พินไม่ได้เล่า
พี่ลืมคนคนนั้นไม่ได้อ่ะ
And that person is Wan Mai. That doesn't even have to be confirmed for me. I already know that the person Fawn cannot move on for is Wan Mai. I will hear nothing else. Trust me, it is. And that is why Fawn is gonna have a very visceral reaction. Y'all ready?
ให้พูดไหมว่าใคร
อย่าพูดนะไม่ต้องพูด
It's Wan Mai. Delicious, compelling. Oh, this show. Oh, I'm obsessed. I have Wow. It's so good. I knew she liked her.
คนนั้น
Wan Mai. Okay, come on. It's obvious. You know that you're the person being talked about here, I bet.
ทำให้ได้เร็ว ก็ต้องย้ายมาอยู่ด้วยกัน
Before we address that, Wan Mai sits with so much authority. The way she like exudes a certain energy. I'm normal. I keep forgetting that there's probably a lot of folks here who this might be their first impression of me, and I apologize. Except this is who I am. A simp for Wan Mai. They're moving in together. Time for another trope of mine that I like. Forced proximity. Yes, please.
สกอตไบรท์สีเขียว เอาไว้ล้างจาน ส่วนสกอตไบรท์สีชมพู
They are so foils of each other. This is also kind of giving like, oh, there's this really old play / TV show that I saw as a play when I went to drama camp. Yeah, I went to drama camp. Is anyone in the room surprised? Yeah. Okay. I went to a drama camp. I went to a drama camp in the Catskills in New York. Yeah. Anyways. There was this play I saw one of my years there where called The Odd Couple, and I'm pretty sure it was also a TV show about these two people who live together who are complete opposites, and like that's the hilarity of it, right? And I always thought this would be so much better if it was gay. Well, oh boy, do we have some news? She's very like Ray is very like type A, like meticulous, things have a place, and I can already tell that Pent is not.
ตอนเธออะอยู่นู่น
Okay, but why in this big condo does she not have a guest bedroom?
เธอก็ลองซ้อมดูตามโน้ตที่ฉันเขียนไว้
Okay, that's actually like really helpful of her. I mean, they're working as a team, which I definitely appreciate. I definitely appreciate that.
ตอนวันก่อนน้องที่เราเป็นน้องเรียนเข้ามาเวิร์กช็อปนะครับ
เดี๋ยวขอประสานงานกับผอ.สถาบันสักครู่นะคะ
I think Fawn is trying to figure out who swapped their bodies. Hello, sailor. Is that a chain I see? Wow. Whoever made this character of Wan Mai. They did it as bait for me. I feel really bad for Wan Mai because I keep obsessing over her, but at the same time,
ของเราไม่อนุญาตให้บุคคลภายนอกเข้าดูกล้องวงจรปิดได้ค่ะ
เฮ้ยน้องแต่ว่าคือตอนเนี้ยพี่อะเดือด
แล้วถ้า
ร้อ
มี
น
ใบนี้ล่ะคะพอจะขอดูได้ไหม
Wan Mai has aura. The way she was standing, oh. And then the way she pulled out that piece of paper. Okay.
จริงฝนไม่ต้องมาก็ได้นะ เดี๋ยวพี่ก็จัดการเรียบร้อยแล้ว
I've got everything under control. Oh, yes, you do, Mai.
ฝนไม่ต้องมาก็ได้นะเพราะว่าเดี๋ยวพี่จะจัดการเรียบร้อย
Yeah, you're, you know, acting frustrated by Mai's behavior, but here's the thing. We now know, confirm that you have a huge crush on her and you can't get over her. Okay. You're pretending to be mad, but really you're like probably inside like, oh. She was authoritative. She was authoritative. That's a word that I'm struggled to say.
พี่ไม่แจ้งฝนแจ้งนะ
แล้วฝนจะแจ้งความว่าอะไร คิดดูนะว่าแบบไหนน้องเราจะเสียหายมากกว่ากัน
She's right. Like, what are you gonna do? And I'm not biased because it's my talking. Okay.
ถ้าอยากรู้เลยเรื่องเลก็โทรมาแล้วกัน
มีเบอร์อยู่ใช่ไหม
What is going on between them? I'm so interested. I'm so interested. Oh my god. What is Mai's game? She had an umbrella that whole time. What is her game? I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this.
คุณนะครับ
สู้ๆนะ
Oh my gosh, that's her brother. He works on sets? Okay, this is gonna be interesting because she's like clearly wants to talk to him, but he's like, you're interacting with me?
โดนัทไหมคะ คุณครู
Oh, she's flirty.
ปวนหมดได้แล้ว วันนี้ซีนฉันยากนะ
รู้น่ะ ก็อ่านมาทั้งคืนเลย
As someone who is very like purposeful in the quality of which I produce things, I get really frustrated if something goes wrong. I feel like Ray is also one of those people, and I'm sort of like, I need, if it's something that like is attached to me in a certain way, I need to have some like form of control over it. I feel like she's also kind of a control freak in this way. And so the fact that someone so laid back and so opposite of her is now going to be in charge of what she's like exporting as her job as an actress, oh, I would be very nervous too.
ทีนี้พรินซ์ก็จะเล่นเป็นคนรักของเอื้อนะ
I know this doesn't really matter, but I'm so intrigued to find out the plot of this show that within a show. Because at first I had assumed that, wrongly assumed apparently, that the show was a GL, but apparently it's not. Anyways.
ในเมื่อคุณเองก็มีคุณดิน
Oh, interesting.
ฉันไม่ได้อยากให้คุณทะเลาะกับคุณแม่นะคะ
นี่น้องพรินซ์เขาเพิ่งเคยเล่นเรื่องแรกจริงดิ
Yeah, they're gonna be stumped because she's doing such a good job. Oh no. Oh no. Is Pence scene gonna be a disaster? Oh, and he's probably so proud because it's his sister. Is this show gonna make me cry?
ตัวร้ายเล่นให้ดูแล้วถึงตานางเอกแล้วนะ
Interesting. This is interesting. They're so like flirty. Like I said, there's such a thin line between love and hate, for real.
ตบจริงได้เนี่ยนะเลรู้มือกันอยู่แล้ว
This is gonna be a disaster. I just know it.
ขออีกรอบได้ไหมคะ
ครับ
What is she supposed to be doing in the scene? Is she supposed to cry, but she can't? Oh, this is disaster. Oh, I don't want to watch this.
คุณประจักษ์
Is the problem that she's not crying? Isn't there a way? I never had to use this because kidding. And in High School Musical theater, they would never. Well, there would have been people who wanted to use something to make them cry, but most parents would disapprove of that. Unless you're a stage mom. No, but isn't there something like I think it's glycerin? Maybe I'm getting it wrong that like some actors and actresses will put in their eyes and it can help make you cry, isn't it? Isn't there something like that? So oh, this is a disaster. Let me compliment this actress whose name I do not know in real life yet. Or maybe I do. It's slipping my mind right now. It's really hard to bad act on purpose. So great job to her.
หรือว่าแกลองทำสมาธิหลับตาก่อนลองเล่นดู
ฉันขอลองในแบบของฉันก่อนได้ไหม
Can I try it my way first? You've had 10 takes. But okay. Okay. Listen, I'm glad that Ray is helping Pent and not just being pissed off at what's happening, so I like that. She's trying so hard to cry. Listen, I support her.
แล้วต้องทำไงอ่ะ อยากรู้เหรอขอลองฉันดิ
I'm sorry, beg for it? They're crazy. They're
ซีนที่มีความสุขที่สุด
Yeah, she's like overacting. And okay, when I was a big fan of like a certain style of acting that's meant to be like more like natural. The proponents of it, like acting is reacting, and so she's definitely being over exaggerated. Also, this is hard to do. The actresses playing these roles, this is so hard for them to do this. Like, I'm really impressed.
มีเรื่องเศร้าในชีวิตเรื่องไหนบ้างที่เคยลืมมันไม่ได้บ้าง Bitter Girl
Is this their shared backstory moment? Because Ray immediately was like, when Pent said glitter girl, Ray immediately was like, whoa.
ถ้าวันนั้นไม่แพ้วันนี้ก็จะได้อยู่ห้องใหญ่
Interesting. She knows what it is, but she's not acting like she's responsible. So I wonder because I always assumed that their shared backstory moment would be something that like, you know, maybe they treated each other poorly in the past, you know, something like that. But I feel like she would have had a different response if she was the reason why she didn't win Glitter Girl, whatever Glitter Girl is.
เกลียดคุณ
That worked. Whoa. That worked. Wow. Interesting.
ให้กลับมาเป็นเลที่เรารู้จักหน่อย
And you know what? This actually is really helpful for Pent because, like, if you think about it, she's kind of getting a masterclass, like, personal coaching. And, like, I think she found her spark. Because I think once you start doing something, at first it'll be hard and be scary. But the more you do it, you can feel very, like, comfortable and, assured. So I think, I don't know. I think this is good for her. And I'm really happy she, like, found it. You know what I mean?
มีคนไล่เลเขากลับไปทำการบ้านมานี่ค่ะ
ขอโทษแล้วกันนะที่พูดไม่ดีใส่เมื่อวาน
Okay, honestly, good job, Ray. I know, like, it's complicated because you're not in your real bodies, but, like, the way you kind of subtly, like, coaxed him into apologizing, I'm really impressed by that.
มันยังมีซีนยากที่ต้องซ้อมอยู่นะ
Late night practice their scene together? Okay.
บทจูบเหรอ
Are they gonna practice a kissing scene?
แล้วแกมีเคล็ดลับอะไรเวลาเล่นนะ
I can show you. Kidding.
นอนแบบนี้นะ ลองบล็อกกิ้งแบบนี้ดู
Are y'all just looking for an excuse to kiss? Because did you know y'all can kiss without pretending it's blocking? Just throwing that out there in case you were curious.
ผมถึงเวลานี้แล้ว คุณยังจะโกหกฉันอีกเหรอ
They kind of have crazy chemistry. The way they're looking at each other. Okay.
ไม่ชอบคุณเลยนะ คนอะไรกวนประสาท
If you think about it, this scene is a scene from the series or movie within the series within the series. But if you think about it, the conversation they're having in this scene directly mirrors the actual thing that's been happening between them. When I first met you, I hated you. That kind of situation. Oh, I love it when shows do this. I love that. This is so creative.
ที่ทำให้ผมรู้สึกแบบนี้
Oh my god, they're freaking crazy. They're crazy. Oh my god. Their tension. I feel like she's not gonna have the same tension with the actor who she actually has to do with this scene with, but
แต่ผมไม่เคยพูดคำว่ารักกับใครมาก่อนเลยนะ นอกจากคุณ
oh my god. You could cut the tension with a knife. Oh wow. Okay. I think my brain has stopped working. I don't really know what to even say. Oh my gosh. They're freaking crazy. How dare they end it there? What the hell? They ended it there? Is there an after credit scene? I don't think there is. How dare they? What a cliffhanger. Oh my god. Are they gonna kiss? I feel like one of them's gonna pull away, but also they might kiss. Oh, Delulu me wants to be like, they're kissing. But also logical me is like, would they really kiss in episode 2? Although maybe they would. Oh my god. Wow, episode 2 of Queendom was so good. I'm hooked. I love that everybody's working together to try to figure out how they can navigate this body swap scenario. There's a growing, how shall we say this, tension between the two leads. The side ship, there's something very interesting going on here, and everybody has shared backstory. I love it. I'm sad. A 10 out of 10 experience in this episode for me. Wow. If you made it this far in the video, leave a movie emoji down below, like the clapper or a film camera. Leave that down below. Let me know what you thought of today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.